Hello YouTube, my name's Sean Connors and welcome back to Outsiders. By the time I put this video on, it will be after 12 o'clock on the first day. I apologise I didn't get back today till quite late due to work commitments. But this video will still be on by people watch it in the morning. We'll still continue with the other three fights tomorrow as planned if all goes well. This fight is between Villain, Jim's character Villain, and Devon's character Doln. Doln is in the red and Jim is represented by the copper coin. In this particular occasion I will be using, as much as I can remember to do so, the green dice for Devon and the black D20 for Villain. In initiative situations, Doln is +3 and Jim is at +5. So let's see how this pans out as they come together in the arena. And as you'll notice, the arena is at night. Jim rolls 3, which becomes 8, and Devon or Doln rolls a 10, which becomes 13. So Doln has the initiative. He will seize the initiative and he will charge in using his Elven Curve Blade. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He charges in. As he hits, something else is important here. He's wearing Rhino armour. So if he does connect here, he's now at +11s. This could get ugly. He rolls 14, which becomes 25. It is a hit. He rolls 1d10 +3 plus 1d6 for cold plus 2d6 for the Rhino charge armour. And he rolls an amazing roll. I hope that that's seen on the video. 9 plus 3 is 12. Plus 10 is 22, plus 6 is 28 points for the charge. An absolutely unbelievable roll from Doln, really rocking Jim. Jim can do something here as this round starts up. He doesn't have to, this is swift action, doesn't provoke, he's just going to cure himself. Only for 1 point, which is unfortunate, so that drops him down to 27. But still, he has a choice to make. He's going to attempt a flurry of blows, and see how he does, and both those, these are at +4s, miss. He could take a 5-foot step and he will go to there. Devon is going to take a gamble as he's got Jim rocked, and that gamble is simply this: he will back off 5, and as he backs away because he's about to come back for a charge, provokes an attack of opportunity. This is at his best attack +5. Guess a natural 20 on it, would you believe that? But does not confirm, but still hits. It's still worth it, doing 8 points of damage, which puts Doln on 14. However, 5, 10, 15, it's all he needs is 10 foot, and he charges in with the remainder of movement. As he charges in, he's at +11 with that Rhino armour. He misses, natural 1. Boy, God, that was bad luck, really. So at the state of play as we go, it's Jim's Villain's initiative. Doesn't want him charging anymore, so what he'll do, it's pretty simple. This is a very simple plinth up, but it will potentially stop certain things. But I think what he'll do here is he will do, the best thing he can do is as a swift action heal himself first off. Let's do that for 6 back, putting him down to 21. That's his second swift action. He's got quite a few of these. And he will do nothing but move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 feet. Looks pretty good for the corner. Actually put him, 45 feet to there. Which looks pretty good for the, 45 feet to there, sorry, 40 feet. Doln will, as part of his move, is going to switch to bow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He will shoot at Villain. Villain, which you will now find out as one of his feats, will swat the arrow to the ground, no roll required. Now it's Villain's go at this point. He will have to do another swift action. Remember, he has healed a little bit to 21. He heals a further 3, puts him to 18. It's a much closer fight now. I think Jim's got to move in. 5, 10 feet up, can take 1 attack at +5. Gets 11 plus 5 is 16. It's not good enough. Doln can't charge in that position, so he's going to have to just swing that sword, and let's see what he can do. And let's see what happens here. So Doln, with his +9 is 14. That's not good enough to hit Jim. Jim, now standing there, can do another swift action. He might as well. This will be now his 4th. Healing himself 4 back, which now means it's 14 damage a pop. And we're 4 minutes in, and it's an even fight. But he does get off a flurry of blows. These are +4s. He rolls a 16, which becomes a 20, which is a hit. The other ones is a miss. And he does D8 plus 2. Doing 5 points. Doln is now on 19. Doln's damage is not significant to worry him at this point. But what he will do to try to give himself the best option possible is come up onto the plinth and attack from there, and this is at +9. He rolls a 12, which becomes 21, which is a hit. It's 1d10 plus 3 plus 1d6 cold. He does 6 plus 6 is 12 points, putting Jim back up to 26 now, having used 4 swift actions so far, 26 to 19 damage. And now it is Jim's turn. Jim will have to go with a 2 flurry of blows, and he's going to attempt, at this point, both of them is stunning attacks. At this point, he's going to go for it. He gets a 19, he does land one, at which point Devon has to make a fortitude save 13. It's not difficult, he needs 5 or more to save. He's got +8 on the roll. He makes it, so he makes his save, but he does get hit once. The damage he takes, 7 points. That makes it 26 to 26. Now Devon has an option here at this point, and this is what he's going to do. Again, he's going to allow the provoke attack as he pulls away. Once again, Jim lands a 20. Would he confirm? Which he does. So it's 2d8. Wow, 2d8 plus 4. Doing 9 plus 4 is 13. So that puts him on 39. But he sets it up for the charge and charges in. This is at +11. And he rolls 7, which becomes 18. It's enough. Jim's armour class is not strong enough to take it. So at this point it's 1d10 plus 3 plus 3d6, one of them being cold. And it's a really unlucky roll, to be honest. 1 becomes 1 damage on the sword, which becomes 4. Cold is 2, which becomes 6. And the charge is another 6, which is 12. So that makes it 38 damage against Jim now to 39 against Doln. This is close. Jim's initiative now, he will swift action lay on hands for 4 points, putting him down to 34. That makes it his 5th swift action. We're 7 minutes in and looking good. And I think he just has to go for it here. Flurry of blows twice and attempt that. He hasn't got anything else that's going to be solid enough here. He misses both times, 2 3s, which are not good enough. He'll just take the 5-foot step to the corner and make it difficult, impossible to actually charge him. What Doln will do is take the 5-foot step forward and hit him from there. Gets a 19, possible critical. What a moment to do it. 2 19s, it is a critical. However, Jim has one thing here. There is a 25% chance, because he has fortification armour, that he can deflect this blow. I'm going to play purple, 25 or under. Let's see what happens. 36. How unlucky is that? So he does get hit with a critical, which is 2d10 plus 6. The other bonuses aren't added on, but it's 2d10 plus 6 plus 3d6. So let's see what happens. That's an amazing roll there. Look at that. That's 11 plus 6 is 17. Plus 6 again is 23. Plus 4 is 27. Plus 2 makes 28. Plus the damage he's already taken. I'm afraid at this point the battle is over. And Doln is the victor in one of the best fights of the day. Well worth the wait. I hope you agree. It was a classic. My thanks to the victor. My condolences to the loser. I've been Sean Connors. This has been Outsiders. Thanks for tuning in on what was an interesting battle royale. Till tomorrow. Bye-bye.